Hey guys, Reggie here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different to normal. I promised when I first started this series over 120 odd nights ago that I was going to talk to you about the Accor Live Limitless program. So for example, let's say you're not an Accor member, what is the reason to become a member, and then also what are the benefits you're going to get by becoming a member? So I want to talk to you about the member benefits today. We're going to go through them in detail. So if you aren't a member or if you're looking for more information on the different tiers and different member status levels, then definitely stick around and watch this video. So kicking off with the membership program, when you join Accor Live Limitless, so that's at the all.accor.com website, you can sign up and become a member. You're going to get what is called the classic level. This is a starting level. As soon as you join, you're going to get this level, and this will entitle you to member rates, free Wi-Fi in the hotel, exclusive offers, as well as partnered benefits. Now, while I say like member rates, now this is different to say Accor Plus or China, as well as like the ones in Europe. This is completely different. This is essentially a member rate for all of Accor worldwide. So essentially what it means is it's going to entitle you to 5% off the rate. So whatever the rate is, it's going to give you an additional 5% off. So that's just by becoming a member. So if you're a member of all the Accor Live Limitless loyalty program, you're going to get 5% off straight away. So even without like a paid membership. So highly recommend, at least if you aren't a member, you sign up, you're going to get that 5% extra discount straight away. So that's the benefit of being a classic member. Now, with the classic member, what comes after that is what's called a silver member. Now, a silver member, generally you need to stay at least 10 nights a year, or you need to obtain 2,000 status points. Now, this is equivalent to spending around 800 euros in value. So you can either stay 10 nights, that's option number one, or you can earn 2,000 status points, which is equivalent to 800 euros. So by being a silver member is going to give you a welcome drink. So at all the properties, you're going to be able to essentially redeem a welcome drink. It's going to give you a priority welcome, so you can use like a priority check-in counter, as well as late checkout. So and that's obviously subject to availability. So the late checkout is a benefit of a silver member, where you can request a later checkout than the standard checkout time, but it is subject to availability. So this will obviously come into consideration on what room you're in, as well as the property, and if they're busy or not. So, but it is a benefit being a silver member. Now, to get your 10 nights, that's option number one. The other option is 2,000 status points. Or the other thing is, if you were to sign up to, say, the Accor Plus program, which is the program mainly within Asia Pacific, if this is a paid membership program which provides additional benefits and as well as discounts that I'll talk about in another video. But if you were to sign up for this, there's actually a promotion where they provide 20 bonus nights once you sign up for that membership. And that's a yearly thing that they allow, that they add to the membership. So if you were to sign up for Accor Plus, you'll automatically get the silver membership because you only need 10 nights for that. The other thing is when you are earning points within a core system, so when you actually stay at properties, you earn what is called status points. Status points go towards essentially elevating your status to the next level. So that is, say, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. And then there's also something called reward points. Now, the reward points are points that you can earn to then redeem. So, for example, for every 2,000 reward points that you earn a part of Accor, you can actually redeem 40 euros of value. So, let's say you stay at a property and your stay comes to, let's say, 100 euros, then you might say, hey, I want to redeem 4,000 of my reward points, and 80 euros will come off your bill, and then essentially you pay the additional 20 euros for that stay. So that's essentially the how the points work. And when you become a silver member, you also get a 24% bonus on those reward points. So an additional 24% on top of what you would normally get. It's just a silver benefit, okay? So that is the silver membership. Now we're going to go to the gold member. Now, this is when you start getting a lot better bang for your buck and you start to get a lot more benefits. So, being an Accor Live Limitless, an all gold member, you have to obtain 30 nights of stays or 7,000 status points, which is equivalent to 2,800 euros spent, okay? And I'll put on the screen as well, just so you have an idea what this is in your local currency. I'll put a few different currencies there so you have an idea on what this is in Australian dollars, US, that type of thing, Singapore dollar. So you have an idea of how that sits within what you need to spend as part of the program. Now, 30 nights are going to be the requirement to get gold status, or 7,000 status points. Now, as a gold member, you're going to get all the benefits of the other memberships. So all the benefits of silver, all the benefits of classic. So you get your Wi-Fi, you get your member rate, you get the welcome drink, priority welcome, late checkout. And with the gold membership, you also get a guaranteed room availability. There are some conditions around this, but essentially if you're booking in advance for a period of time, you do have the availability of guaranteed availability. And to give you an idea, this is 3 days before arrival. So if the property is sold out, they're going to make a room available for you. You can enjoy a guaranteed room availability for bookings made up to 3 days in advance for gold members. And essentially there's going to be availability for that member. So if you're a gold member and you're traveling on a last minute basis, 3 nights before, you can guarantee that every single property you're going to be able to get a room availability. And it's only applicable for stays of at least 7 nights in certain properties. This is like a Dagogo, or the Dagogo Original Access, as well as premiums, any resort hotels, as well as the Thalassa Sea and Spa properties. So there are some conditions around that as well, guys. So that is the gold member benefits, as well as the other one is now the checkout, the late checkout becomes early check-in or late checkout. So now you have the benefit of maybe you don't need a late checkout because maybe you got an early flight the next day, but maybe you've arrived early and you want an early check-in. So as a gold member, you actually have the option for an early check-in. Now, this is early check-in or late checkout. It doesn't give you the benefit for both, being a gold member, but you have the option. So let's say, for example, you arrive at the hotel at 10 in the morning and you say, hey, I'd like to check into my room. Is it available? If the room is available, you will be able to check in early. So that is very cool. That is an option benefit of being a gold member. And then when we look at our reward points, we get another 48% bonus on those reward points. So for during your stay. So 24% for the silver, 48% for the gold. So these reward points are going to start stacking a lot quicker once you are elevating your status up. Now, the biggest thing I can say to everyone out there is it does take time to get status, within these programs. But once you're at that status, it becomes an amazing part of your adventure, of your travels, and it's a lot easier to then retain because you're not only benefiting the whole time from having your status, but essentially you then want to retain that status because of the extra benefits you are getting. So now we talk about going to what I call the premium tiers of the Accor Live Limitless program. This is where you can get really, really good benefits. And really, I think that within Accor, this is kind of where you need to sit if you're traveling a lot. If you're not traveling too much, if you're doing the occasional trip every now and again, a gold membership is a great membership to have. You still get the guaranteed room availability, you still get the early check-in or late checkout, and also the availability for room upgrades as well. But being a platinum member, you need to stay 60 nights or obtain 14,000 status points. Now, this is equivalent to 5,600 euros, and the other ones are on the screen there. 5,600 euros, 14,000 status points, 60 nights. That is the option, 60 nights or 14,000 status points. Now, when you become a platinum member, you get even more benefits. And this is where it starts to stack and you get really good benefits. So member rates, Wi-Fi, you get the welcome drink, priority welcome, late checkout, early check-in. Then you also have the suite night upgrades where you can get upgrades to guaranteed suites. So essentially you can use like a suite voucher. So you get 2 of these vouchers when you become a platinum member, and you can use those towards nights where you can essentially get a guaranteed suite upgrade. Lounge access, which is for properties that have executive lounges. This could be called a Club Millicent lounge if it's a Sofitel. It could be called a Premier lounge if it's maybe like a Grand Mercure. It could be called, a Novotel, or it could be called executive lounge, club lounge, anything like this. Essentially, they have lounges in properties, generally in Novotels, Grand Mercures, Pullmans, Sofitels, then generally will have lounge. There are even some Mercures that have lounges. There's a few here in Bangkok that have lounge access. And essentially, these lounges allow you to get even more benefits. So not only as a platinum member do you also get the breakfast. So you get your free breakfast every single day in Asia Pacific. But you also then get the lounge access. Now, the lounge access, generally the club lounges most of the time will have breakfast on offer. If they don't, that's fine. You can still have breakfast in the main restaurant. You actually have the option where you can choose either or. You also, generally, these lounges are generally open all day. They give you the benefits of having all day refreshments, tea, coffee, soft drink, as well as some snacks. And then generally in the evening or the afternoon, they'll have afternoon tea, which is, more snacky foods, sandwiches, that type of stuff. Evening canapes and cocktails. So essentially what happens in the evening is it's like a light, canapes that are on offer. Depending on the hotel, this is going to be different. Watch my videos, you can see the different lounge options depending on the properties. Some have more like a dinner service, more just very light snacks. But there's a real focus on essentially cocktails or alcoholic beverages in a lot of these lounges. There are definitely some lounges that are dry, just so you know as well. So some of the lounges don't serve alcohol, but most of them will serve the alcohol, where you can get cocktails, you can get spirits, you can get soft drink, you can get mocktails, everything made during essentially what they call like evening canapes and cocktails, or it might be known as like a sunset hours, or it could be known as a happy hour. At every hotel, it can be different. But essentially, it allows you access to have some free booze as well as some free food. This is all because of your status. So this is being a platinum member. So that is very, very cool. So, and like I said, being a platinum member, you not only get the option of early check-in, you also get the option for late checkout. So early check-in and late checkout. So you can check in at 11 in the morning, and maybe you want to check out at 3 p.m. If it's available, you will be able to get that benefit, which is very, very cool. Some other benefits here as well. Like I said, complimentary breakfast for platinum members. Now, just note, if you are, this is only applicable to Asia Pacific, okay? So this is going to be like the Indonesia, Australia, Fiji, it's going to be Thailand, Cambodia, Singapore, essentially everywhere within Asia Pacific, Philippines, Vietnam, just to name some of the countries that most of you will be going to, even like Hong Kong and China. So these are where you get access to essentially free complimentary breakfast. Breakfast is available for all members in your room. So essentially, so you have an idea how the policy works, is if you book a room with 2 people, then you're going to get 2 complimentary breakfasts. Now, there's a lot of questions out there around, hey, Cam, I booked a second room. I'm a platinum member. Can my second room get the breakfast? Technically speaking, the answer is no. But on a case-by-case basis, hotels can make exceptions, and hotels do make exceptions. So as much as the policy states that one room, one member's room, some hotels will allow a second room, some hotels may allow a third room, but this is case by case, and it's not a requirement under the hotel. So if you were to book a room, and say you were to book another room for a friend or family member, you cannot guarantee that that room is going to have breakfast just because you're a platinum or a diamond member. It is definitely, a lot of the time, the hotels are very lovely about it. They're very nice. They do allow, or they do make an exception. But you need to understand this is not a benefit, okay? It is not a benefit for you to have a second room or a third room to only get the breakfast, okay? I just want to make that really, really clear. But again, talk to members, get other feedback from people. There are definitely hotels out there that will honor that. And if you want to check, maybe you want to talk to the hotel before you book and say, hey guys, just checking, I'm a platinum member. I'm really excited to come to your hotel. I just want to see, I want to book a room for my friend as well under my member rate, which you can do being in a second room. Is it possible that they would be entitled to the free breakfast as per my room under my status? And same with the lounge access, guys. So you need to understand that as well. With the lounge access is valid for the members' room only. Under the terms and conditions of the program, members' room only, okay? So again, some hotels may make an exception to this. Highly recommend, if you're going to be booking a couple of rooms, you definitely reach out to the hotel beforehand and check with them if you haven't stayed before, and just see, hey, is this something that they might be able to do? And that could sway your decision in what hotel you choose. because there's definitely hotels that I will choose and I'll pick because I know that they are really open with their policy. They say, hey guys, yeah, no, we're happy for you to, you know, we'll cover you for both rooms, or we'll maybe cover the breakfast, but we can't cover the lounge in the second room, stuff like that. So just check with the hotel. That is all I can say. Once you are a Platinum member, you do get those benefits, but it is applicable to just your room. What else do we have? So Platinum members, really, really cool status. I just want to see what else we got here. Just checking through our list of other benefits you get. Yeah, that's the main things. There are also some benefits that are brand specific as well. I'll talk about those after we go through the main ones, because this is the important stuff that you need to know. With the Platinum status as well, you earn 76% bonus on reward points. So you actually get, you know, another three quarters, another like 76% on top of the reward points. So let's say you were to stay and you earn 100 status points, then you're going to earn 100 status points, reward points, 100 reward points based on the standard rate, and then you're going to earn an extra 76 reward points based on your status. So you're getting an extra like 76% on top, which essentially is nearly doubling the amount of reward value you're getting, which is very, very cool. That is Platinum status. Now, I'm going to talk about it in another video. I'm going to do some more training sessions like this with you guys, so you can really get a true understanding of the program and the benefits. And then I'm going to teach you ways in which you can get these statuses more easily. There's lots of different ways out there in which you can obtain these statuses, not just by staying. There are different programs. So I want to talk to you about that as well. But now, my favorite status, it is a status I am with Accor, which is the Diamond status. Now, to be a Diamond member, there's nothing to do with points. I stayed 200 and something nights last year, over 250 nights in the end. It was a part of my 365 nights in Accor hotels. I didn't start it at the start of the year, so we're up to like 130 something now, right now, where we are right now here at the Tribe Living Bangkok Sukhumvit 39, and a great hotel. You need to come. They've got an amazing rooftop bar called Hachi. You get 25% off there as an Accor Plus member as well, off the entire bill. So I highly recommend, if you are in Bangkok, you're not staying here, even though you should be, it's a great hotel. If you're not staying here, then come and enjoy the rooftop restaurant and bar. It's a Mexican as well as Japanese food. Incredible. Wait for my video on that very soon. It's going to be out in the next week or so. So anyway, back to the statuses. And sorry about my voice. Maybe I have to record this again once I am better. But Diamond members, guys, being a Diamond member is by far, no matter what anyone says, and there's so much talk about, hey, Cam, I think Platinum's a sweet spot. Everyone's happy with Platinum. No, not me. Not me. Diamond status is where it's at. Diamond status is the best status that you can be. There's actually a better one. There's a secret level as well, but we'll talk briefly on that very soon. But essentially, Diamond is the highest status that you can achieve a part of the program, that you can essentially achieve yourselves. Now, being a Diamond member essentially is the top of the program, and this means that you receive the most benefits. You also have the best availability for upgrades, as well as the most benefits within the program. You get treated essentially that next level. It's like that VVIP, right? Platinum members being a VIP, Diamond members being a VVIP. And it is a completely different experience. Most people will say, hey Cam, I'm Platinum, I'm happy. I don't think it's worth being a Diamond member. But I can tell you, being a Diamond member myself, I've been a Diamond member for 3 or 4 years now. It's definitely a great experience. And I'm sure if there's Diamond members watching this, you can probably agree with me. Maybe put it in the comments. Let people know, hey, it's great being a Diamond member. And I'm not saying Platinum is not a good status to be. Definitely the benefits are there. You're getting a lot of benefits. Great value for money, and very obtainable to get Platinum status. Can help you get Platinum status for sure. But in regards to Diamond, it's just that next level. And you know, who doesn't want to be the best? So Diamond status, guys, you need 26,000 status points. That is the only way. There's no other way in getting Diamond status. You have to obtain 26,000 status points. It doesn't matter. I stay 250 nights a year. I stay 365 nights in a year. You stay an entire year. If you don't hit 26,000 status points, you cannot be Diamond. That is they're different. So this is really putting your money where your mouth is. It's really, you have to play a lot smarter in regards to what you're booking, essentially around the program, because there are different hotels obtain different status and reward points, which I'll talk about as well soon. But essentially, 26,000 status points, 10,400 euros you need to spend per year. Now, that's based on the calculations on 26,000 points. There are, again, different ways in which you can get to this level, which I'll talk about in another video very soon. I'm going to do a lot of these videos which help you guys understand the program and essentially give you information about how you can become a Platinum and Diamond member as well. But you need 26,000 status points, 10,400 euros. Now, benefits of being a Diamond member. You get all the benefits I mentioned before. So we get, just so I can list them, you get crazy here. You get member rate, you get free Wi-Fi, you get exclusive offers, partner benefits, welcome drinks, priority welcome, late check-in and late checkout. You get guaranteed room availability, and now the guaranteed room availability becomes 2 days before arrival instead of 3. That's for both Platinum and Diamond. You get room upgrades, and also being room upgrades. Let's say if you're in a hotel, high occupancy, and maybe there's 20 Platinum members checking in, there might be one Diamond member, 1 or 2 Diamond members. It's a lot lower level of Diamond members out there, right? And the most likely thing is that maybe those Platinum members can't get an upgrade, or maybe they can only get a certain upgrade. But being a Diamond member, you're straight to the top of that queue. You're the first one they're going to look after when it comes to upgrades. And this is the number one thing that I love about being a Diamond member. And I've stayed before with Platinum members where we've gone and done a trip together, and there's only one suite left. And obviously, being a Diamond member, I got that suite. So that is essentially the really cool part about being a Diamond member. You are the top of the order. You're a priority 1, Platinum being priority 2. So if you're in a hotel and you're the only Diamond member, well, you're going to get looked after exceptionally well, and you're going to essentially get that top level, essentially the best room that they have available at the time, based on the upgrade priorities. So essentially, that's a really, really good benefit. Now, within Accor, there's been a change recently, or over the last 12, 24 months, where they used to have different upgrade benefits depending on status levels. Now, no matter what status level you are, whether you're a Gold, Platinum, or Diamond member, it's just a 1-level upgrade. Now, that's the policy, okay? 1-level upgrade, but that doesn't mean the hotels don't have different policies internally. For example, here at the Tribe, I guarantee you come here as a Platinum Diamond member, you're going to get very looked after by the team. The front office manager, Jay, he's amazing, and I've had a great chat to her about upgrading members, and I promise you come and stay here, they're going to look after you in regards to upgrades. You're going to get an amazing room, and the rooms are really, really nice. So wait till you see the video on that, but highly recommend this property for sure. But yeah, essentially, you're getting top priority for that upgrade. So if there's only one better room available, and there's 20 Platinum members and 1 Diamond member, that's going to you as a Diamond member. So it's like a little cheat code that you go straight to the top being a Diamond member. You get also what's called dining and spa rewards. Now, what dining spa rewards are, essentially you are getting 10 euro vouchers. And this is when you hit your Diamond status every year. So once you hit your 26,000 points, you get 10 euro vouchers, so 100 euros worth of value, which you can redeem for dining and spa rewards. So this essentially is just a credit that goes on your account. It's like your reward points, where you can go to the front desk and say, hey, I spent 50 euros at the restaurant, redeem 50 euros of my vouchers, and then you'll sign a piece of paper, and then you don't have to pay for that. So you get this like 100 euros essentially of credit for dining and spa. It's only for dining and for spa that you can utilize at the property. And the other benefit you get is you can be nice to someone and give them a free gold status, okay? So there's something else. If you're a Diamond member out there and you don't know this, you can actually provide someone very easily by just putting their email address in a gold status. Now, I want to say a few things about this because people love being a gold member. It's great benefits, right? But I have to say, if the member you're giving it to is a silver member, and they're going for platinum, and they're staying a lot, they're going to become a gold member very quickly anyway. Now, there is no point upgrading someone that's already going to be going to getting to their platinum status, because by giving them gold status, it just gives them gold status quicker, easier, but it doesn't give them any points towards that gold status. So, for example, I had a friend who, was staying, they wanted to become a gold member, but they were going for platinum member. So I essentially gave them the gold status as part of my diamond membership. And they just come in with 0 points, essentially at the end, nothing. As a classic member, become a gold member, they still had to get the 60 nights. It didn't give them 30 nights. They still have to get the 60 nights. So they got Accor Plus, gave them 20 nights, which I'll talk about again in another video. But essentially, if who you are providing the gold membership to is already going to be going for gold, going for platinum essentially. If they're going for gold, you can just gift them the status. You get it every single year. You can keep gifting it, no problem at all. But if they're going for status, they're going for platinum, there's no point gifting them gold membership. They're going to be gold very quickly and easily. And if you watch my videos, I'm going to teach you how to do that very simply. We can get you very, very close to platinum, if not platinum, without even staying at all. But you have to stick around for that. But I highly recommend staying in the hotels. What's the point of having this status? What's the point of enjoying all the benefits and having these benefits if you're not staying? You need to stay at the hotels to enjoy the benefits, of course. So that is Dining and Spa Rewards, free gold status for your choice. So as you can see, the benefits are huge. 100% bonus on reward points during your stay. So if you're going to earn 100 reward points for your stay, you get another 100. So you get double the points, which is great being a diamond member. Like I said, early and late checkout, 2 days before guaranteed. And then there's some other benefits just for diamond members. Now, there is a property out there is a chain within Accor that everybody goes, wow, I want to stay at this property. There's a couple actually. One's like Raffles, which is a part of Accor, an amazing property. One of my favorite properties is a Raffles in Jakarta. I really hope I can show you guys this property. It's incredible. But there's another property out there called the Fairmont. And you may have heard of the Fairmont, and you may have heard of something called Fairmont Gold Lounge. Now at Fairmont, they have this very, very exclusive gold lounge that is very untouched by the general public, because there was no way to get access to this lounge, even a part of the Accor membership program, no matter what membership level you were. There was no way you could access the Fairmont Lounge, because this Fairmont Lounge is exclusive for Fairmont Gold guests. You have to book a gold room. Now, these gold rooms they're not cheap. You're paying nearly double the room rate to get access to the Fairmont Gold Lounge. So, if you're a member and you stay at Fairmont's and you think, I want to get into that lounge, well, you're in luck, because you just need to become a diamond member now. Because diamond members within a Accor Live Limitless program, they get Fairmont Gold Lounge access. This is a new update. It happened not too long ago, just a few months ago, that as a diamond member, you can access the Fairmont Gold Lounge. That's huge. That is massive. That means you can book a base category room as a diamond member at a Fairmont and still get Fairmont Gold Lounge access. And it is a great lounge. I highly recommend trying it out. As soon as you become a diamond member, just go and stay at a Fairmont and enjoy this benefit. At the start, there was a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of confusion with the hotels, but now it's all kind of ironed out. So if you go to a hotel, I've been noticing some other diamond members have stayed. I haven't stayed yet in a Fairmont as part of this benefit yet, but I will, hopefully in Jakarta, when I go back to Jakarta soon, maybe even Manila. But essentially, you get Fairmont Gold Lounge access. Very, very cool. The other thing you get as a diamond member is you get breakfast, free complimentary breakfast worldwide on the weekends. So if it is a weekend, you get breakfast worldwide. If it's a weekend in that country, so for example, or that area in Dubai, they classify the weekend as a Friday as well. So you actually can have breakfast on the Friday as well. So depending on the country, the breakfast may be different to, say in Australia, breakfast the weekend's going to be Saturday, Sunday. In Asia Pacific, as a diamond member, same in platinum, you get breakfast for free every day in Asia Pacific. But for diamond members, if you're, say, I'm staying in Dubai, or let's say I'm staying even in New York, if I'm staying anywhere in the world, say I'm staying in Europe, Spain, wherever it might be, if I'm staying at a property, it is the weekend, as a diamond member, you get free breakfast. So that is a great benefit, a really, really cool benefit that you get. So yeah, that's pretty much the main things of being a Diamond member. There are some brand specific benefits depending on the brand. There's different discounts that you can get at different hotels in regards to like their retail side of things. There's some properties will give you stuff like free local calls at like Swissôtel and Fairmont. That's from Silver Up. Turn down service is provided from Silver Up at M Galleries. Turn down service is provided for Sofitel, Sofitel Legends, So, Fairmont, M Galleries for Platinum and above. So you get that for turn down services is provided. And then there's also things like 10% off bars and restaurants and Mercure hotels for Platinum and Dime members. There's different priority reservations for Raffles restaurants. Another cool one that some people may not know is that as a Platinum or Diamond member, you get, if you stay at an M Gallery hotel throughout the world, you get free soft drink in the minibar. So that's included. Ironing services that are available at Pullman hotels, 1 piece per stay. And other than that, that's the main things that you're going to get. There are also some partner benefits. So, for example, Accor has a relationship with car rental services, so you get like up to 15% off on car rental. And then there's like airport lounge accesses as well, for up to 15% off as well. And then there's even discounts on luggage services like buying luggages as well, and you can get like up to 11% if you're a Platinum and Diamond member. And also like $100 discount on your orders. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll also, within the description of this video, I'm going to put a link. The link is going to show you all of the card details, all the different status and benefits that I just spoke to you about. The best place to find this benefits is going to be online. And then the other thing is I want to talk to you about now is how to earn and redeem those points and different ways in which you can earn and redeem these points. So for example, like I said, you're going to get bonuses depending on your status level to earning those points. How you can find these levels as well. I'm going to talk to you about this. I'm actually going to do this in the next video. Okay, so this is going to be based just on the benefits of being an Accor member. The next video I'm going to do is going to talk about the earning and redeeming points, how to find out how many points you're going to earn depending on your status level, as well as the different properties and different status points that you can earn and reward points based on the property. Because they're not as equal as what you may think. Some properties earn less points than others. I'll talk to you about that in the next video. My next educational videos as well. If you want more videos like this as well, let me know. Please put in the comments if there's anything you want me to go through, just to give you an idea so you know what I've got coming up as well. I'm going to talk about, like I said, earning and redeeming points. I'm going to talk about the different travel cards, so like Accor Plus, All China. I'm going to talk about All Signature as well, which is a very interesting one. I know that a lot of you guys out there are utilizing to obtain diamond status. So I'm going to talk about these in the future as well. But if there's anything else that you want me to talk about, please let me know. If there's any questions you have, please put in the comments. I'm more than happy to talk about any of the programs, any of the benefits, and really give you an in-depth view on the Accor Limitless program and how you too can experience such an incredible stays like all of mine have been. It's been absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to share all the benefits and everything that you can get here at Accor Properties. So anyway, that's it for now. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I also am thinking about doing some lives as well, so let me know if you think that's a good idea. But for now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love comments on the video, guys. That's what I'd love. I'd love you to comment, love you to ask some questions. And also, if you think the video is great as well, let me know. I really hope this helps give you an idea. If you don't have any idea about Accor, first thing you need to do, you need to do right now, go to all.accor.com and just sign up. Become a member. You'll become a classic member. You're going to get 5% off worldwide, everywhere. But I'll talk to you a lot more about that, a lot more about the different benefits, as well as how to earn and redeem points very, very soon. But yeah, if there's anything else you want me to talk about, please do let me know. But for now, Rochi out.